Hello and welcome back to Visit Fylde Coast. The sun is shining, the seagulls are singing, and we're in Blackpool today. We're in Blackpool again. I'm just going to go and take something back to TK Maxx. I bought some light shades yesterday when we went to Lancaster with the T-Boys, and T-Boy Senior said, "Oh, I don't like them." I said, "I'm going to overrule you, I'm going to buy them." And when I got them home and put them on the light fittings, she were right. So they're off back. But it's a lovely day. Just look at that. There's a tower there, look, behind me somewhere. And it's quite warm. So I'm gonna take this back and then I can get rid of them. And then I'm going to go and have some lunch. It'll be Friday food review time. Trying to get my teeth in. I can't. Oh, just a minute. I'll show you the light shades. Anyway, before we get onto that, don't forget, make sure that you're subscribed and that you signed up for your newsletter and all that kind of stuff. Here you go. So there you go, look. They're what I bought. I don't know if you can see them properly. So they're off back to my favourite shop. I've got a brilliant cushion as well for my funny corner on the settee. So that's where we're going. My loads a little bit. Not that they were heavy, they're just kind of an awkward shape to carry around with you. So here we are, Thursday today, and Easter is upon us around the corner, and there's everything's starting to perk up soon. So I thought we'd come and do some various different jobs. So like I said, first job is dinner, so that's where we're going first. I've just realised what I've done. I've left my stuff in the car. What an idiot. I've put it in my other bag instead of putting it in my bag that I've got with me. Oh, Jane. Right, I shall go back to the car, shall I? And go and fetch my stuff. I never save my legs, honestly. What's she like? Trap's mother. Day two. I always make myself a list of what I'm supposed to be doing and the salient points of what I'm supposed to be telling you. And I'd left it in the car. What a wally, honestly. Anyway, that's a few more steps. I didn't want to walk too far today because I'm dropping to base. I've got a bandage on my right knee. I've got my boxing glove on my left hand because my left hand's hurting. My left hip's hurting. And that's before we get to my back and my neck. I think I'm beyond hope, to be honest. Anyway, this is Bank Hay Street, and we're off in the direction of Burley Street for today's lunch, which is of course going to be your Friday food review for tomorrow. And I have to say, I'm rather hungry. What time is it? What time are we on? Let's have a look. Oh, it's 1:15. It's way past my dinner time. Creams, one of my favourite haunts. It's got savoury offerings. I'm going to have to stop eating like a pig though. Oh dear. You get to a certain age and the piles just pound on, don't they? The pounds just pile on as well. So, this is Church Street. Lovely sunshine. Right, I'm going to turn it round and let you see the view. There you go, that's better. That's better than looking at me. Look at the grand sparkling in the sunshine. Doesn't that look lovely? It's beautiful now they've got all the scaffolding down. In fact, I think we'll have a commercial break for some photographs. Just 2 seconds. So this is Burley Street with its arches. And we're going to one of these today. The pepper mill is here. We've done that one. Had a very nice meal in there, I might add. And we're off in one of these for our Might be. this one. And then we're going to go and have a look round. Well, that was a very nice Friday food review. You'll have to come back and watch that one separately. And as I came out and I was just finishing my vlog off, I noticed this shop. I've seen it before when I've come past. And the thing I've noticed in particular is the Lego sign on the window. So I thought we'd just come and have a look inside. So this is one of those, it's one of those shops that sells all this kind of collectible Star Warsy type stuff, which I know absolutely nothing about, but they've got a lot of it. So if you're looking for anything marvellous or anything like that, this is obviously where you need to come. There's loads of little Star Wars figures, Action Man, books. Wow. You see, these things, these sorts of things are really, really collectible. And if you've got things like that, always keep the box. Oh, goodness me, he looks like he's had a bad night, isn't he? Yeah, always keep your box. And I even found a little bit of Lego as well. Oh. Well, there's a little police station here. Just been saying to him, Lego's more my thing. And some minifigures as well. Oh, I can see a Santa there. Oh, there's a little gnome. Well. The things you find. Oh, look. Is that? That looks like it's a Diddy Man. Isn't that lovely? And a little magic roundabout. Well. So there you go. If you like this kind of thing, this is your kind of shop. And apparently this gentleman's the only person who sells these Star Wars figures in Blackpool, which means absolutely nothing whatsoever to me. I only know that they filmed some of Andor at Cleveland's. That's the limit of my knowledge. Well, the things you find next door to a bank. We're off up in this direction now. I keep feeling that there was something I was going to buy when I went past Ryman's. I can't remember what. Anyway, so this is Abingdon Street that we're coming up to. So I'm just going to make a separate video about the post office, because hopefully, fingers crossed, with the following wind, somebody might be doing something about it soon. Hopefully. That's where that is. And there's the Winter Gardens. We're going for a snoop in a town centre holiday service departments block, a posh one. Very nice. It is too, looking at the pictures. I've seen the pictures but I haven't been in. So I'm going to take you with me. I'm going to take you to have a look. And it's this one here, Music Hall Tavern. So you need to come back for that one. I've got a separate video to make. I'm going to take you for a look round. You couldn't get much more convenient than that, could you? Goodness. What a lovely day. It's very interesting. We've just been looking around these. Need to tune in for that one. I've always wanted to have a look inside there. Now I've fulfilled my ambition. Oh, look at that original window frame up there. Do you know, if people restored and renovated all these original features, they'd look stunning, wouldn't they? And instead they just leave them. Anyway, I'm going to go and get some more of these flowers across the road here, look. For my float. I don't think I've quite got enough. I'm going to go and get another bunch, because these are absolutely perfect for what I want. Perfect for my Easter float. You'll have to come to our Cleveland's event on the 12th of April and have a look at Kevin's Easter float. They've got loads of flowers in here. I'll take you in and show you. Now, who would have thunk it? Look at that. Brilliant. Every colour you could ever think of. Got me flowers. I've got daffodils and sunflowers, which don't flower at the same time anyway. But seriously, if you're doing anything sort of crafty and you're wanting silk flowers to make a big splash, they're brilliant value because you get a full stem for £1 that's got lots of flowers on it. I shall show you. Are you ready? As a magician would. Ta-da! So that's £1. So how many flowers is there on it? 2, 4, 6. There's 7 flowers on that for £1. So if you're making like Easter bonnets or like I'm doing a float, they're ideal, aren't they? Brilliant value for money. Highly recommended. I've not found anybody anywhere selling them any cheaper than that. That's my top tip. That's my top tip for all your Easter bonnet builders. Oh, it's absolutely lovely. It's really warm. I've just had a drink of pop. But, interestingly, the clocks go forward this weekend, and I'm not looking forward to that at all. When you're young and they change the clocks, you can kind of acclimatise to it really quickly. Going back is not a problem because you get that extra hour in bed. It's when they put them forward, it's murder. Oh, aye, we're missing it all. Fire engines, let me turn this round. What's occurring here then? So just in that little bit of time that I went up to that flower shop, there's 2 fire engines turned up. I think they're packing up actually. What's occurring? Nice shiny fire engine though, isn't it? I wonder what's happening. I can't see any signs of any fires or any activity for that matter. Oh, I'll tell you what, we'll hang about for 2 seconds, shall we? Oh no, they're getting the jackets off and getting back in. Well, that were a non-event, weren't it? Except, I know somebody would have been straight on the scene, so to speak. Senior T-boy. If there's one thing Senior T-boy likes, it's an emergency. Speaking of which, I'll give you a Senior T-boy update. So next Thursday in fact, we go to see the consultant.
Oh, she's got a GoPro.
She has, yeah. There you go. Got your balloon on. We'll go to see the consultant who will have the results of the scans. So I can't say. Actually, I think it's worked. I think it's working because he's eating too well. Oh, now then, what's happening in here? I wonder. Chairs. Well, we looked at tea bags, didn't we, last time we came in? Let's have a look underneath. See if we can see anything. Goodness me. It's like a bomb's dropped. I think they've dumped all the stuff that they're not using down there. Can't actually see what they're doing. Let's see if I can see through this gap. Can we see through this gap? It's a very little gap. Oh! It looks like it's going to be some kind of eating parlour. Can you see? Just see through that little gap. There's kitchen equipment and chairs and lots of tubs, plastic tubs. So that's interesting. Hive. One of my favourite watering holes. Now then, where am I going? I've completely forgotten. You see, this is why I write a list. Church Street again. They've got all the signs up on the front of Wendy's, all bar the one on the corner, and apparently they've got a planning application in for the illuminated ones. I don't think that seagull's getting very far with that. In fact, I can't even tell what it is. I think it's an orange. I think it says that's Ulmer. I think they're going to want to start filming, aren't they? Bizarre. They're taking the scaffolding down on Papa's. Oh. But they look like they've put a plastic protection across this top face here, which I presume is to strengthen it and support it. But why are they taking the scaffolding down when there's black plastic covering the windows? The central sections of windows missing, and they've not replaced them. Oh, I'm puzzled. If you know the answer to that one, let me know. Anyway, Wendy's, we're all having a look. We're all having a look through the window. We're all having a look through the window at Wendy's. Oh, it does look very nice, I have to say. Those shop fitting guys have done a lovely job, haven't they? Look at these benches. They're very nice. She's just said they've got an ice machine. And then they've got the monumental job of putting it all away. Well, the tiling will be done well. They've got a lady down there, look, doing the tiling. Can you see her? You missed a bit. You missed a bit, mister. That smells lovely. Oh, gold paint. I don't know how long that'll last in Blackpool. Good luck with that. Oh, isn't that lovely? It's obviously painting that front bit gold as well then. Wendy's. So this is the bit that's going to be the chippy. Apparently, according to the piece in the paper, it's coming soon, that bit. But the lads that are doing the refitting said that, well, some pellets there, Kevin. The lads that are doing the refitting said that it was going to be done next, a bit later. Oh, that's beautiful. A lovely day. Do you know, I've got quite warm. I've actually come out, I've been really brave and come out without a proper coat on. So I've just got my jacket on. And I thought, am I going to be warm enough? And it's lovely. So if you noticed on my Cleveley's video, I don't know whether I went round there, there's a lot of work going off at the old Olympia amusements on the seafront at Cleveley's. And the business has been bought by Crown Leisure, who are the people that own this one, and the Golden Mile amusements opposite Coral Island. So they're refitting it. They're refitting it and refurbishing it. Kevin keeps looking at their skip as well. So when we know what they're doing and we've got any updates, we'll keep you posted. We will. So I bet you can guess where I'm niddying off to. I'm niddying off to the Courthouse because I haven't been to have a look for about a fortnight, so it'll probably have all disappeared by the time I get there. We're going to go and see how they're getting on with the demolition. Well, I'm going to be getting my Christmas cards next Christmas. It's 3 o'clock. I thought I'll call and see whether Chris is open on my way past. So my next stop, mobbling my way along, is Central Car Park, which is just about disappeared. Oh my word, somebody's just shouted off the bridge and said there's a fire. There's a massive fire, come up here. Oh God. What's happened? Somebody's on fire, aren't they? Wowzer. Oh well. Oh, I'm not as young as I used to be. I need some proper exercise and a diet that's wise. Right, back to what we were doing. We were looking at the demolition. Oh, and I think I'm getting ready for a zhuzhed up battery as well. But somebody stood up here and shouted me and said on the bridge and shouts, Jane. Not that everybody knows me. Actually, you can see better from over here. Oh, I reckon that weather's changing. Look at the sky. Look how beautiful it was when we started this video. I think it's about 3:30 now. Oh, they look like they put the Woolworths clock right. Let's have a look, see whether it is telling the right time. Oh, it is. 3:20. If you can just see it in front of you, I don't know whether it's clear enough. So now, I'm going to go and have a look in TK Maxx. I've given on notice that he's going to do some decorating. I want him to do some decorating before we end up in the thick of doing everything in Cleveland's again this year. So I'm going to go and have a quick look in TK Maxx and see what they've got. See whether they've got anything nice that replaces them light shades that I didn't like. Actually, there's a funny story about light shades. We have a jumbo stall at our Cleveland's events, and Debbie runs it. She's very good with it as well. And I gave her a lampshade first time we did one. Well, that lampshade, it was backwards and forwards. We had it first at one event, then at another event, then at another event, then at another event. And eventually I think somebody managed to sell it. Or maybe it ended up getting dumped and then somebody brought another one. That looks better now they've done that. That's the old power stretchers. And they made it into smaller units so that they'll be easier to rent out. Because big shops are too difficult to rent. Yeah, so we've christened Debbie Mrs. Lampshade. Right, I'm off in TK Maxx now. And then I'm going home to put my feet up and my bad leg. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye for now.